Alright, what is going on, you guys? Lobo here, and we're back with Modern Warfare. So as you guys can see here, this is the new camo that was added to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It is the Obsidian camo. Now, to be honest, I can't really even see it that well, but if you guys look at the left side of the screen, you have to kill 15 enemies in a match 200 times, and that totals out to a total of 3,000 kills. So if you want to unlock Obsidian, you have to get 3,000 kills with a weapon that you already have the camo gold for. So since I have gold for the M4, I have to get 3,000 kills with the M4 just to get Obsidian, which is crazy if you ask me. But at the same time, it is a bit simple. You have to play 200 matches in order to get Obsidian camo while getting at least 15 kills a match, so it can count towards the progress. A ton of things were dropped into the game itself, just like the gunfight blueprints, which is basically the blueprints that you get throughout the game, getting the battle pass. They're included into gunfight, that way you can use them. Cranked gunfight, same thing as gunfight, but with cranked, get 1 kill, get super high speed and all that. Makes it a lot more challenging and interesting, so if you guys want to try to get into that. Now we have reinfected ground war, and finally one of the most anticipated playlists is finally back, is shoot the ship. It's only shoot house and shipment, and that's it. It's basically a mosh pit. Honestly, these two maps are irritating to play on, but they're also really great to play on if you know your ways around the map. And finally we have the Bruin MK9. This is the new LMG that was added to the game. It's currently locked right now, but to be able to unlock it, I have to get 3 kills when the enemy is near smoke while using an LMG in 15 different matches. So this is a bit simple. Only get 3 kills, 15 different matches, and it's yours. So now going back to the blueprints, apparently we finally have the Gunsmith customs. So for example, if you go to my M4 setup that I have right now, and we decide to go to the barrels, we'll see the different variants of the barrels that I own. The Pires, the Florin, and even the Task Force. So that's one example. So for example, let's do this. Let's go with the Florin. I own a variant of the TAC Laser and the XRK M4. We'll throw that on there. For the optics, for example, I own the variant. You can slightly see the difference between the two. Now remember, this is all cosmetic. It's not really going to change much. And even in the buttstock, let's say that's the Florin, but this is the Task Force buttstock. So the only slight difference between these two attachments is just the little bolts. So it's black and now it's gold. It even goes down to the muzzle. So even the muzzle for the Task Force to the compensator and the difference between the two. So that is one example of the new Gunsmith variants that we can do, where we can add different parts of blueprints to a certain weapon that we own that has multiple blueprints and basically combine them, making them a hybrid. Now moving on to Warzone, we finally have a new layout of the game. So we only have quads, trios, and solos, and plunder trios. Now the cool thing is that you can put whether or not you want to have a full team if you're playing on your own, or you want to have no one else join and you want to try to play game mode by yourself. I don't know why you would want to do that. So the new contract added to Warzone is the most wanted contract. So what happens is if your team picks that up, you have 5 minutes to survive. The rest of the teams that are within the game itself will be hunting you down. If your team survives the 5 minutes, your team will automatically be able to redeploy. If they die, they don't have to go to the gulag. They'll be able to deploy straight right away back into the game without having to fight, or you having to spend any money to revive your teammate. So it's pretty much everything that's been included in the game, you guys. It's not a lot, but at the same time it is. Video is more or less just a quick wrap up of everything that's new with this update, but it's mainly focused on the Obsidian camo as you guys are seeing right now. I'm gonna do my best to try to grind as much time as I can to be able to get this camo, to be able to showcase it to you guys, not to mention the new LMG and game modes and additions that have been added to the game. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Don't forget to check out the most recent video right here. Give it a look. Let me know what you guys think. So thank you so much for watching. It's been Lobo, and I'll catch you next time. Later.